Mary, 615 people were identified as falling into that category. Those in that group, they were detained between June 12th and October 7th. Some of those would be able to return to their families while out on bond.
Today was a really great day.
A 2022 consent decree on warrantless arrests made without probable cause during immigration and customs enforcement. Now the reason why possibly hundreds of people will be released to their families on bond. Judge Jeffrey Cummings said ICE's Alternatives to Detention program makes more sense, citing a different case arguing inhumane conditions at the Broadview ICE Processing Center. He said, quote, "We have a lot of people in those detention facilities, and when you have a program like this available, it just seems to me that that's an option." 615 people could be released on bond, whomever is still in the country and isn't deemed a security or a flight risk. That'll happen by next Friday. By Wednesday, Judge Cummings is ordering the government to produce a more complete list of everyone detained by ICE and CBP in the Chicago area. That's over 3,000 people. Attorneys will then go through that longer list and identify those whose rights have possibly been violated. Then more people could be released. He added, quote, "This court does not sit in a position of making any policy for the government. My position there is to make sure that this consent decree is enforced."
This will allow a lot of people to return to their communities because they never should have been arrested in the first place.
Now, those possibly hundreds of people would still be considered in federal custody during that time, but will not be kept in a federal facility while their cases are looked into. For example, there were 13 other people discussed in court today. Both parties agreed that their rights were violated, and so they were ordered completely released without bond by Friday. In the newsroom, Sabrina Franza, CBS News, Chicago.